Alrighty, Sins of Blitz, Part 1. Not reading the feckin' map. Been meaning to make this video now for forever, and actually you would think that the footage for it is immensely easy to obtain, and oh how right I was. 2 games showing what not to do and 1 game showing what to do. So in the top left hand corner of the game is a map. Now look at the team from spawn, and I'm driving the pt.1 which works great for this because look, can you see on the left? We've got a low and we've got a T34. The team at the beginning have agreed to go right. I've asked the meds to cross the river, they've done exactly that. I'm going to push up and support in the middle. And these two have gone, where have they gone? They've gone into town. And I actually say to T34, like, get over here. And T34, to be fair, has, like, realised. And the low, this sort of Nick Rage character, right, he's capping. So he's, I'll take the top off this, I love the turret on top of that, by the way, but he's actually capping. Can you imagine, we are in a tier 8 ratings battle, and this guy in a heavy tank, there he is, look, over there, is capping. So the team, God bless their hearts, they've all come across, even the T34's come across, and we are going to do a job on the reds. I'm going to keep the heads down on these meds. I'm going to pot shot them best I can. The meds are still on the right, the rest of the heavies have gone into the middle, and we are just going to play a decent tier 8 ratings game together. But no, the low is still on cap. Look, he's now on 56 cap points, and this will get better. This is absolutely amazing. Scorpion G, so I can put covering fire in, help my guys out. It's going to get cleared. Now I can just basically sit up here. The last 2 need to be done, and I hope you can agree the team has played really well together. We've all done our part. I mean, I've not actually done a lot of damage. We've literally bossed this flank. They've done everything right. And, you know, it's a decent tier 8 ratings battle. And at the end, Nick Rage on base is still going, captured the base as we clear the last tank, and he then says, negative. Like what? Negative, you did nothing, mate? Negative, you got a potato because you sat on cap and didn't read a map for an entire game? Jesus. Anyway, second game, and you can tell this is one of the things that just gets to experienced players. It's like, look, you don't need to be good. No one expects you to be amazing. You don't have to be a unicorn. You don't have to have a 70% win rate, but just, please, for the love of God, just follow the team and do your best. Look at this. Look at this team. They've actually asked at the beginning where to go. We've all agreed on CD. I've got a Alba guy playing, there's a Pack guy playing, and a Defender. They're good clans, they're good players. And again, this should be, what, pinnacle of the game, right? This is, again, tier 8 ratings game, Gold League. Everyone should know what they're doing. Now look, the T34 is going to A. And I actually say to him, not A, really? Just, like, seriously, like, the whole team has agreed where we're going. Now look, don't get me wrong, I know it's a free world, everyone has autonomy of thought, that's fine, it's not a fascist dictatorship, the mind police, you know, I'm not that. I'm just saying that the team made a choice, and it's 7 on 7, so we've got to at least try and play together. And Menace says exactly the right thing, he just goes T34 knob, and or noob if you like, and look, he's gone down for a potato because he went out on his own. The SU-152 has driven, without looking at the map, pretty much to the same spot, and I can guarantee you that SU-152, regardless of where the team goes at the beginning of every game, he will drive to that same spot on Normandy because that is his spot. That is where he always parks his SU-152, regardless of whether it's encounter battle or supremacy or the team goes left, or he's just going to park there, man. He's going to park there. He's not going to look at the thing in the top left-hand corner. He's going to park in his spot on the corner right there, and he's going to be the next candidate for the IS-5. And it's like, look, I'm going to try and help him. I've capped up B. I'm going to put some shots into the IS-5. I mean, there's nothing I can do for him. And, you know, some people, there's no bloody saving them. And we're going to win this game quite easily now. You know, we've got 3 caps. And I'm going to do what this tank does best in a lot of ways. I'm going to sit and I'm going to hold this flank, which will give my guys time to clear out the tanks behind me. So I'm going to have a Borsig, I'm going to have that Lurban-Kranzer thing, and I'm going to have an IS-5 push me. And that's absolutely fine. I was full hit points. I'm going to get pushed. I'm more likely going to die. Yeah, look, do you know what? No worries, because while these guys are focusing me, my team are just clearing out behind me, and that's no worries at all. I'm keeping the IS-5 in front of me. And the Borsig, right enough, is going to pop up in a minute and clear me. And fair enough, I put one into him. I've done 1.5k. I've held him up, and that's all I've needed to do. This is going to be a win. We'll just quickly ride with McManus, who's having a good game. Like I said, good clan, good player. He's going to go do the business. The Scorpion G's had a good game, and all the rest of it. If you think about it, right, that T-34 at the beginning of the game, that's one of our top tier tanks. Now at tier 8, that's painful. Don't get me wrong. That tank going for nothing because he's stupid is painful because he can't read a map. Trouble is, if this is a tier X game and he's gone in the first minute, and that's our E100 or that's our FB or that's our Object 268 or whatever, like that, one tank down at tier X is a big job for the team. Then that is a very big job to then carry that game. Probability is first tank out, team loses. So you know what, for the love of God, just look at the thing in the corner and go, well, where's the team going? Like I said, you don't have to be good, you just have to follow along. Now I wanted to show one last game just to be positive on the topic, because this has been a rant, but it has and does and always will really get to me when you see that at the beginning of a game. Just people driving to their spot regardless of what the hell mode of battle we're playing or what the team's doing, and then just potatoing it. And I've actually got games where people have actually called it and said dead. They've just typed dead, and yeah, right enough, they are. Now look, turning this round to a positive spin, if you read the map, you can do crazy shit like this. So we've got a new Primacy game. I'm playing with the Marvel. The Reds haven't popped yet, but the team's doing Classic Bridge, and that's a good choice because we're pretty heavy. This Helsing's going to pop round. I'm going to put one into the side of him. I've got my hull covered by the mound anyway, but look at the map. Look where everyone is. They are all on bridge, and they're doing the classic let's trade shots across bridge la 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 thing. Now I want this Helsing gone because he's a dangerous tank. And again, look at the map. This isn't going to be hard, is it? Where is everyone? Oh yeah, look, they're firing shots across a bridge at each other. So despite the fact I'm driving a T-29, which is a heavy tank, all I'm going to do is drive around and flank the buggers. Oh, hello Tiger P. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's lucky I'd set him on fire. But I mean, whatever. Going to clear him out. I don't mind trading. I actually think that's quite unlucky. I've got a pretty tough turret. The Stubborn Emil has done something quite radical for a TD. He's also pushed round, which is an interesting choice. But for all of that, I'll take his help. But you see my point. If you look at a map, this game wasn't even hard to interpret, was it? I mean, I didn't drive off to bloody A. I had a look at where both teams were and when, right, well, this is rather straightforward, I'll just drive round. Once the Helsing was cleared, there was no meds camping B, or putting fire into me as I just drove my big ass heavy tank around the block, it was just always going to be, from here, a big damage game. That's if you don't shoot an SU in the gunman look like a twat. But anyway, there he goes. The Marvel secures the shot for me, thanks buddy. And then I push into the Tiger and the Marvel clears him out as well. And then we are all done. 2.4k just for looking at a map. So, you know, in summary, you have to be good, you have to be the best player in the world, you don't have to do huge damage, whatever, just like follow the bloody team if you don't know what you're doing and stick in there a bit. Anyway, ran over, hope you enjoyed, see ya.